know if you're having difficulty hearing me. As Mike has outlined, there are quite a lot of challenging news out there around services and service provision. And I think with organisations, we need to be moving away from reliance on statutory funding and that side of things, because dementia is, as Mike has touched upon, for the want of a better phrase, everybody's business. It runs through communities, it runs through services, businesses, and it isn't just a problem for health or social care anymore. Just to give you a bit of background around Dementia Action Alliances, a couple of years ago now, it came from a National Dementia Declaration, and a group of organisations decided, well, we as Secretariat, but also with support, decided that we're going to get together to motivate action around dementia in our local communities. Back in December, we launched an alliance, a proposed alliance for Greater Manchester, but it's becoming apparent that these can be any size. Of the national one, we're looking at Greater Manchester one with the leaders of the city councils. That's next month, we're having a meeting. And then this came up that we wanted to perhaps look at Manchester itself. So just to ask each of you, when you know your areas, you know where you work, which if any of those alliances you might consider signing up to. It's not a huge commitment, but it would assist you in the things you're probably already trying to do and already working to achieve. So as you can see, these are numbers of dementia going to double essentially over the next 40 years. One of our reports, Dementia 2012, which is a report we bring out every year, it's due again in the spring. We looked at that, asked people how they felt they were prepared to respond to these three key elements. And as you can sort of understand that diagram, it's really the bottom picture around dementia is that there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of lack of understanding around dementia. And unless you have any personal involvement with someone with dementia or yourself, it is something that is not perhaps high on your agenda to be aware of. However, it is increasingly important that people do become aware of it. Not only one of the reasons, the fact that it costs 23 billion, estimated cost 23 billion to the UK. We reckon that 8 billion is value to the UK is work done by family care. So Dementia Action Alliance is aimed to turn commitment into action to radically transform the lives of people with dementia. So over 175 organisations have signed up to the declaration, including major charities ourselves, AGK, WRVS, the Department of Health, all the relevant royal colleges, so nursing colleges, care providers, Bupa, Four Seasons and Barchester, to name a few, and a growing number of commercial organisations as well, which is a real advance. Local authorities are involved, and all that's required really is an action plan stating how they're going to promote the declaration, how they're going to support people with dementia. I'll come on to talk about the action plan in a moment, but it isn't any lengthy. It's about an I really view philosophy, really, not just asking others, but doing something ourselves. So to give you some examples, Bupa's action plan said they would train 204 dementia champions. AGK are training dementia strategy in 9 care homes. The British Psychological Society are developing guidelines as an alternative to prescribing medication, antipsychotic, tranquilizer medication to people with dementia. And the Design Council is running a £350,000 competition around dementia design. Those are just some of the points that were raised through people dementia from the National Dementia Declaration, essentially about having choice and control and knowing that they can live well with dementia and to stay in their own community for as long as possible and to be supported. And that support comes from yourselves, neighbours, friends, and across the board in local communities. Now, just a little something to start you thinking perhaps. We've got 4 separate cases of members who have done something for what they said, what they pledged to do. So if we look at the first one, can anyone guess who ran an inquiry which saw over 1,000 people, including people with dementia, GPs, royal colleges and carers? Anyone got any ideas? upon dementia. 204 Alzheimer Society trained dementia champions and 12,639 staff receiving foundation training. Can anyone guess who that might be? It's Bupa. I've just mentioned this, obviously, £350,000 of funding to partnerships with designers and dementia enterprises to stimulate innovation with the Design Council. And someone's launched a toolkit on how to develop dementia-friendly communities, which is a slightly different thing from the Dementia Action Alliance, but I will answer questions about that if it arises. That was a local government association. And there are many tools and information on there for people, for local authorities to look at if you work for local authority around Dementia Action Alliances. You may or may not be aware of the Prime Minister's challenge back in March about driving improvements in health and care for people with dementia, looking at increasing diagnosis rates, and Dave's going to come on to talk about that, I think, in a moment. There's £54 million of funding made available to the National Dementia Sequence to improve things in hospitals. And then there's a £1 million challenge of extra funding for the area. And you've pledged £66 million for medical and social science research. And also, the dementia-friendly communities that Alf will come on to talk about later on. And there is 500k there to develop local dementia action alliances. So they're just sort of some of the areas that could potentially all have. Yorkshire's already launched theirs. We're looking at the north, the sort of northwestern parts of that. People signing up, retailers, bus companies, as you can see, community groups across the board really. It's not just about it being health and social care, it needs to be a question of housing, increasing people with dementia living in housing in complexes now. And it's key, I'm glad to see emergency services guys here today, because that's the absolutely crucial one, as I'm sure they're experiencing. So going back to the action plan, as I mentioned, it's a 3-point plan, is mandatory, you can put more in there. It's around about 2 sides of A4, and you'll find it'll be some things that you're probably already doing. The reason you're here today is probably because you're passionate and have some interest in making a difference to people with dementia. It's activity funded by the Department of Health. It operates within a structured guidance by the terms of reference. And that it has reporting obligations at every quarter that you will, acting as a secretariat, Alzheimer Society will call people to account, not necessarily a face-to-face meeting, but just so you can say that what you've done against that action plan in the previous quarter. These action plans are published on the Dementia Action website, and basically we're looking at continuing incremental achievements, not just to stay still, but we're moving forward to drive this all the time. And of course the Dementia Action Alliance member can work towards being dementia-friendly communities, which is something a little less defined yet. That's sort of evolving over time, and they're included in the title. So why should we set up a Dementia Action Alliance? Why would you want to? Obviously by becoming part of a growing national movement, about committing to action, and then you can boast about it, because you're probably, as I say, doing it already. It's a chance to show off what you are doing. Formalising local partnership networks, which we'll, I'm sure, work in partnership, but it's just about formalising that. Pooling resources, we've all got stuff that people can use and vice versa. And to conduct joint action, basically. And then we can learn from each other, we can learn from each other, members across England, about best practice of other things, challenges perhaps that people have had. And also the access to the Dementia Action Alliance infrastructure, so there are websites and events going on. So that's all I wanted to say. I'll come to some questions in a moment, but as far as I'm aware, what the next steps to this will be, that people express an interest perhaps today. You can get some more information. Sam Kitchen for the Alzheimer Society acts as the secretariat for that, and there's lots more information if you want to email him. I think the next steps is a planned meeting to follow up this specifically around the Manchester Alliance. And if there was a greater Manchester Alliance you're more interested in, you can come have a chat with me. I'm here all afternoon. So there's lots of